Well, hello there, team. We are going to be doing our lesson together today, even though I'm not really with you, but I'm still here. You can't get rid of me yet. So today we are going to get ready to race in our writing. No, not a race response, but a racing draft, you might say. So in our writing today, let's go ahead and get cracking. So we're going to write a whole draft as best we can today. This is kind of the next step in our writing process. You've been doing a lot of research. We've organized our notes. We've even written an introduction at this point. Bravo you. So sometimes as an author, like we heard from Kate B. Jackson, we have to kind of draft it out and then work through that process once we've got an idea of the information we have. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So our target today is to write what we call a flash draft, meaning we're just going to draft out whatever we're thinking, getting those ideas in our head down into our draft. And it doesn't matter if things are spelled wrong, doesn't matter if we're using transition words quite yet. We're just trying to get it out and put it down, okay? Now, we kind of need to sequence our writing so that it makes sense. We don't necessarily have sections on a poster this time. This time we're writing more of like a typical essay. So we want the essay or the paper or the book to make sense to our readers. So how can we organize our topics and our subtopics into a sequence that makes sense? So we're kind of thinking almost like a table of contents that most nonfiction books have. So since we're writing about people, maybe we go in a what we call chronological order. You might remember that from text structure. So chronological means it's a kind of sequence of events. First this, then this, next this. So in your writing, what kind of came first for your historical figure? And then what happened after that? And then what happened later? So thinking about what would make sense for your reader to start with. This would be a great time to pause the video, turn and talk to your neighbor, and think about what do you think you're going to write about first about your historical figure, and what do you think would come later? Okay, now once you've got your sequence, you can even write this sequence down in your writing notebook. You could put it into your Word document on Teams. I do have this boxes and bullets format paper if you would like to use that. So there's lots of options so that you have a clear vision of how your order is going to go. But most importantly, when you are flash drafting today, keep in mind that you are writing your burger paragraph. So you're still going to have that topic sentence at the beginning, your juicy details in the middle, and your closing sentence at the bottom. Think about that triple whammy for that topic sentence. What is that paragraph really going to be about? What's your topic? Your topic is, or are, or has, and then a couple details about it. And then go ahead and jump in to those details, okay? Now you can choose to draft this today on Microsoft Teams and type it out. You could write it old school in your writing notebook. You get to choose which version works for you. Okay, that's all I have for you today. So keep that burger paragraph in mind. You can even leave this up on the screen. I can't wait to see your drafts on Teams later today. Have a great time, writers. See you soon.